is actually his recipe. And I just stole it and then use it as mine. And now I'm sharing with the world. I had like 8 jars of hot sauces.
Oh, you mean different levels of hot sauce?
Yeah.
Oh.
Today, if I'm feeling like furious, I want to go to like number 8.
Yeah.
My philosophy is why not give it a try? So I just go for it and then I would sit there for like an hour to cool myself down.
Hey there, welcome to a show where we embrace the fusion food culture of Taiwan. Today, I am joined by an award-winning actress and TV show host, which I'm a little bit nervous about hosting myself. But thankfully, I've heard that she's obsessed with spicy food, so I'm excited about that. I mean, she could very well be with Sean Evans trying spicy wings on Hot Ones, but she's here with me today to talk and taste everything mala. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Sharon Huang on Fusion Persuasion.
So I was asked that I need to show my face, so this is how I'm going to demonstrate it. I'm making my one and only recipe, which is manganji pepper. You would cut it, dice it, and then some chili pepper as well. Dice this too, and put everything in to a jar, and then a little bit of chili, Sichuan pepper, corn oil. Just put in as much as you want. I'm a very spontaneous person, and then a pinch of salt, and then a pinch of white pepper, and then you pan on it. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Et voila.
All right, contestants, you have 10 minutes.
To do what?
No, I'm just kidding. You're doing great here.
Do you want to try?
Sure, I'd love to try. How,
Okay.
how should we try this?
Hold on.
Oh my god, so good.
It's good, right?
You can really tell someone really loves spicy food when they make their own chili oil and chili condiments. So do you have a lot of this at home?
I usually make like 1 jar once a week.
You finish 1 jar per week?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I
What
would
do you eat
just-
it with?
I eat it with everything. If I'm like eating crackers, sometimes like Doritos,
Yeah.
I just put a little bit on it. Or
Oh, it's like chip and guac, but like with chili oil.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Here.
Okay, wait, I have a question to ask you. I'm really curious. So how did you get into this?
I went to a show with Chef James. I don't know if you know him.
Oh, yes. He's
This is
really
actually
famous
his,
in Taiwan, yes.
This is actually his recipe. And I just stole it and then use it as mine. And now I'm sharing with the world.
It's mine now.
It's mine.
Is it your IP?
People say copy and then create, right? You have to like copy first.
Yes,
So,
yes. Who introduced you to spicy
Spicy
stuff?
food.
Like who opened Pandora's box for you?
I think it would be my dad. I don't remember when exactly was the first spicy hot pot, but it just never stopped. He was just like, "You want to try?" I'm like, "I'll try." Yeah, and then woo! You know, it's like so mind blowing.
Yeah.
How spicy things.
How old
could,
were you?
Maybe junior high school, so like
so not too
13,
young.
13,
Yeah,
14.
yeah. Wow.
And then you're exposed to it, and now it's just like never stopping.
can't stop.
I can't stop.
Does he like this? No? Why?
No. He's like, I don't like to eat the food you make.
Oh, well, I like it. Can I have more?
But I thought you have to host a show.
What hosting? I'm
Oh,
not
you know
hosting
what?
a show.
We'll just put it aside and let them set the table, and then we'll sit down and eat. How about
Okay,
that?
sure. Yeah,
Okay.
let's do that.
All right.
Alrighty, we're back to civilization.
This is civilization.
with beer.
Drink responsibly. See,
Yes,
we
yes.
told everybody.
Well, we have a clean table now, and you mentioned that your father was the one who really introduced you to
Spicy
food.
If there are spicy foods, I do like to go to that extent where my lips would just look like sausages. I think it's fun, and my philosophy is why not give it a try? So I just go for it, and then I would sit there for like an hour to cool myself down.
I think it's kind of inevitable, right? Like when you start having, especially mala, because it's also about the numbing sensation. That's what makes it so addicting, I think.
You just want to try like different levels of it.
And when you start eating it, you just crave more. So
Yes.
you just want more of it.
I had like eight jars of hot sauces.
Oh, you mean different levels of hot sauce?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
I would just add in different levels of the hot sauces. Today, if I'm feeling like furious,
Yeah.
I want to go to like number 8.
Yeah. So some people drink to get drunk, you eat spicy
To get the anger away.
it's a release for you.
Yes.
Oh, that's so nice. We're so educational, guys. This is
Yeah.
another way to release stress. Okay, so other than spicy food, what other foods do you like to eat in Taiwan? Because the palate is like so diverse,
Yeah.
right?
I love natto. I love stinky tofu. I love squid balls. I love bitter melon with salted
eggs.
Salted eggs. And I love lee cake.
Wait, these are all very pungent foods.
Yes, they are.
Strong aromas.
Yes.
Super, like they smell nasty.
They smell nasty?
Stinky tofu smells...
Say sorry to the food,
Sorry,
man.
I'm sorry. No, but they smell nasty, but in a good way. It draws you to it, right?
Well, to some, yeah, I guess. Well, it's in the DNA. I love it.
Yeah.
And
is that from your family as well?
I think they're gradually liking it.
Yeah.
Because I cook it for them. I force them to eat it. And they're like, oh, this time is not so bad.
Do they not like the bitter melon? Because that's what most people don't.
No, I think it's just like, it's okay.
Okay, if you have to pick one, if you were stranded on an island and you only had to pick one of those 5, what would you pick?
Oh, I think I'll pick water.
Hey, she's logical.
I know. I'm like, wait, what?
You didn't fall into the trap.
You could get stranded.
So you're an actress. You're a host. You do so much. After a film shoot, what is something that you're like? Oh, I crave this. Is it something pungent or is it actually something light?
I think I would just make myself like a bowl of soup.
Oh, you just want something warm.
Like
That makes
chowder, or I sometimes like make frozen veggie soup. I would just put them in the freezer.
Okay.
And I would just heat it up.
Okay. You pre-make them.
Yeah, sometimes.
You're a smart cook.
I'm an efficient cook. It depends on what time you arrive home too. Because if it is like 10 o'clock, I can do a curry rice.
Oh.
And if it is like midnight, you still want to go easy on the stomach a little bit. So maybe just some soup.
Well, the good part about living here is that you can get a lot of food ready late at night as well.
Yes.
Do you do that or do you prefer cooking at home? Because I can tell that you're a really great cook by the way you
Is that sarcasm?
Maybe. She saw right through me.
I love it. Where's that knife?
I need a knife.
Wait, what was your question?
Do you like to cook or do you prefer going out and just getting food taken? Because it's so easy here.
I like to cook for the people I love.
Oh, that's so nice.
I do love to cook.
Saying it that way, is that sarcasm?
It's just that sometimes I see the face.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I feel so sorry.
Do people tell you that?
Can you stop cooking?
Yeah. Guys,
Oh my god.
I thought Taiwanese people were very indirect, but I guess it depends on who you're talking to.
Those are the good people.
They're honest.
Yeah, they don't stab you in the back at least.
That's true.
Good god, I'm like,
You're crying?
I'm crying.
Not from the chili. What is a type of food or dish you love to have that's not originally Taiwan, but you like to have it in Taiwan?
Sometimes when I crave for pungent food and if I'm feeling lonely,
Yeah.
I would actually go to my godmother. She is a Malay Singaporean and she loves making this cha bee hun, and she would spell it cha bee hun, when we have it on the chat. She would go like, want to eat some cha bee hun? I'm going like, yeah, I would love some. And then because she loves spicy food too, she has a lot of hot sauces at home. And then sometimes she makes her own hot sauces as well. And we would
With like local spices.
with local spices or like Indonesian ingredients, we would just sit there and have a competition somehow.
What, like who can eat spicier?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's a nice way
It's
to...
my go-to place.
I see. Speaking of Malaysian and Singaporean, there's a lot of Malay and Singaporean people here who have developed their own sort of palate, with restaurants and these local shops.
When you can encounter these different kinds of spices, it kind of like opens your eyes to see how people eat, why do they eat, in what occasion would they eat this.
It's such a small island, but you get to take a peek at the world, different parts of the world through food.
Yes.
Which is,
Through festivals too.
Yeah. And you don't have to leave the country to be able to taste all this stuff and learn all these stories.
That's why fusion persuasion.
Exactly.
I thought you're serving me food.
We are.
Oh,
I'm not serving you food. I'm just eating the food.
Oh.
The restaurant here is serving you. There are different ways to taste spicy food, even mala. So we have a special first dish for you.
Over the top.
Wow. I did not expect this.
What is
Wait,
this?
is it ice cream with chili?
It is chili. I think we should just try it.
I think we should just try it, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, the chili kicks in at the end.
Yeah. It doesn't really show.
At first I was like, where's the chili? Where's the chili?
It does not show any personality at all in the beginning. It's actually spicy, like hot chili.
So when you take the bite, the chocolate comes up first,
Yes.
and then it's just the crunchiness, so it got the texture. And then after the chocolate has melted, the chili comes up, yes, from the throat. So the chef made this from your story.
Which part?
Part of the spice is actually paprika, which I believe is a popular condiment in Turkey, right?
Oh.
These biscuits are chili biscuits from Tainan. So it's made locally here.
Yeah.
It's a fusion food in the condiments.
What about this?
What is this? Ground curry.
Peruvian ground cherry?
Ooh, I like it. It's sour, but not too sour.
Ooh, ground
Wow, this
cherry.
is very fusion. You got the
You know what? I actually once had a Peruvian roommate. She would always, dance salsa when she's cooking. She'd
No
be
way.
like, no, I'm not joking.
Really? Why didn't you not dance salsa when you were chopping the chilies?
Well, why
That's
were
the
you
whole
dancing reggaeton when you were eating that ground cherry?
Oh, you want to see that?
Yeah.
Well, it's gone already. So.
Showtime.
Okay, so you know Peruvian dance. You know how to sing
I don't
in
know how.
Turkish.
I don't know Peru. It's actually one of my things I want to learn how to do. Ooh.
Oh, wow, you just keep bringing us surprises. I love it. Bring her back on the show.
I don't want to come to your show anymore.
No, you gotta be back.
No more food shows. Come on, can you tell my agent? No more food shows, please.
Sorry. Before we continue this video, just a reminder to hit that like button, share with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. And please comment and let us know if you liked this video, what you didn't like about it. We'd love feedback. Okay, back to the show. So you've been exposed to a lot of different cultures.
Yes.
You had a Peruvian roommate. I want to go back to how you learned to speak Turkish, because you don't just grow up and be like, oh, I want to learn how to speak Turkish.
I would just say it's a coincidence, and it's not a negotiation, but it's like I had a conversation with my dad, and we're like, why not? I think I just found this school.
Taiwan?
Yeah,
Oh.
I found it. It was started with this, I think maybe Turkish fund or something.
Yeah.
I think the best part about it is that I actually had a chance to represent Taiwan, and I went on a stage in front of like 200,000 people, and we were like touring in Turkey. Like,
Wait, what did you do? Like, what you represent Taiwan
Sing.
to? Oh, you really?
Yeah.
Did you live in Turkey at all? Did you get to interact with more of that culture after you went to the school, or?
I did. I think twice. I just went to visit. So I have like really strong bond with this family whom I stayed that year when I graduated middle school.
Yeah.
And then I just made this trip out to Turkey. And when I landed, I want to go to their house, but I didn't know how. And my Turkish is not that good, it's not. And I just stood there. It was so cold. It was summertime, but near the ocean. It could get cold at night. I don't really remember how I got to their house, but I got there.
Got there. Wow. So how long did you stay with them? I mean, how much of that family influenced you in the flavors and palate of the Middle Eastern region, or?
Very interesting, because it was their Ramadan.
Oh, wow.
So
big festival.
I wanted to try, big festival for Muslims.
Yeah.
And I wanted to try how it is to fast. One night, I woke up with them, and that was like the first night of Ramadan.
Okay.
We went to this park, so cold.
Yeah, still cold.
So cold. We sat on the grass. Everybody's so tired, but we still brought like, you know, blankies and mats. And we sat on the grass to have like a legit Turkish breakfast.
Well, what's in the Turkish breakfast?
There was a lot of olive oil, olives, and cheese, a lot of tomatoes, eggplants. They brought the whole set.
So Mediterranean diet, basically.
Yeah, it's very healthy.
Yeah.
And I've never experienced like fasting ever in my life. You don't eat anything. You don't drink water.
Wow.
For like, how many hours is that? From dawn to dusk.
As a foodie, that must have been quite the experience, but also, you know, you're so well traveled. Was there any other culture in the world that really gave you a culture shock?
I remember I also had an experience in Italy. We went to this sausage factory.
Okay. Sounds legit.
Yeah, it's very good,
Yeah.
I must say. We've already finished shooting.
Yeah.
Everybody was leaving. Like, you want to keep doing? I'm like, not really. No. And it was their hospitality, you know,
Yeah.
because it was a very small town. Everyone from the community was
Yeah.
there. And they were just like, try this, you know, make this. This is another kind of sausage. In their shelf, there were hundreds of sausages. I don't know how many I have to make.
Wow.
Sure. Cheers,
Yeah.
cheers.
Cheers. Oh, I forgot about this. Going back to the spicy food though, so after experiencing everything, by the way, your work sounds so cool that you get to travel to all these places.
I am very thankful.
Yeah.
I am very thankful.
Yeah. So after all these experiences, coming back to Taiwan, what is something that defines the flavor of Taiwan for you?
I have a very good answer for this question.
Oh, better be good.
Yeah, sit up.
So 1/3 of the chair, like in the military.
If you are a patron to a store,
Yeah.
you know, there are people who see you since you were a child.
Yeah.
And I love it when you just step into the store and there will be like, no scallions.
No
or
green
like,
onions,
yeah,
no cilantro, no garlic.
They know what you want.
like
Everything's
that.
adjustable in a way. I think that's the flexibility for Taiwanese.
That is a good answer.
What have I told you?
You're like, but I think that is very true though. Like it's the hospitality aspect of Taiwanese cuisine.
Sometimes it's too much, but when you don't have it, you'll miss it. You really would.
Yeah, especially
Yeah.
when you travel abroad. No, it's not.
Nothing is like customized to your need.
Yeah.
No, nobody cares.
Yeah, I mean that's the spirit of Taiwanese fusion food too, because a lot of the food comes from abroad, and you gotta fit, you know, those diets in for the local people. For example, the mala hot pot. Have you had the original like Chongqing
I have.
Sichuan mala hot pot?
Yeah, I ate the, what is it called? The lantern chili.
Yeah.
The very small and fat, you know, pumpkin-like
Yeah.
chili.
Yeah.
Oh my God, so spicy. You can see like maybe this thick, the
Yeah.
oil was
Yeah.
like floating on top. And when it cools down or you put it in the fridge,
Uh-huh.
man, you're like, ooh, I consumed a lot of fat.
Yeah. Yeah, the original mala hot pots are more oily and more about the. I think you're supposed to just like dip it. It's more like a sauce. In Taiwan, the mala hot pots it's like soupy, right? Like it's a
Yeah.
soup. I mean that's one of the differences that people made here is that making it into a soup that's more digestible and making it less about the spiciness. All I'm trying to say is that the hospitality in Taiwan, I think, comes from so many centuries of adapting all these different flavors. Is there a food in Taiwan, like a dish, whether it's, you know, fusion or not, that you think represents you as a person?
I think paella, the Spanish
Oh.
paella, I really do bring a lot to the table when I can share.
Yeah.
I love that feeling, and you could make mistakes in that dish, and because it's so big, the others would just cover that flaw up. It's like striking this balance.
Yeah.
And also offering a variety of freshness, of hospitality. I think it's a combo I would serve to people and I'd be like, this is me.
Oh, that's a really nice way to put it. It's the hospitality of it and just encompassing nature of the food
Yeah.
that makes it represent you. Cool. Okay, well, speaking of Spanish paella, we have something similar to that we would like to offer you
Finally,
as well. Okay.
all this talking,
You're like,
look at the chocolate.
I know. Oh my gosh, that looks so good.
Ooh,
I just got goosebumps.
this is almost like what I was saying, just what I was saying.
Yeah,
like,
you got everything here, right?
Yeah.
You got cabbage, you got prawns, you got squid. Okay, so I learned that they grow this rice themselves back in Kaohsiung, in Meinong. And it's actually a short grain rice. I think it won an award. It was recognized by the Japanese, basically.
Like they claimed it to be good rice too.
Yeah.
Well, Japanese rice are good.
Japanese are known for their short grain rice. And
Yeah.
so if they say a short grain rice is good,
It's
good. I think it's similar to the ice cream, and the spice kicks in a little bit after you taste the rice.
Do you taste a flavor? I don't know what it is. 这个的底的酱是什么啊？ What?
Can you
Mala
can you
酱?
step aside? I need to interview her now. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. This is so good.
麻辣酱? I'm so surprised.
It's not that it doesn't taste like mala. It just tastes different from what you think mala is,
Yeah.
right? This is the spirit of fusion food. It completely turns your knowledge
It
of...
just surprises you and you don't know what to say?
They're actually fried crullers, so oil sticks on this too. So that's why there's a crunchiness to it. Both mala and oil sticks are from China.
I told you, like, we love spicy hot pot in my family. I love it, you know, when everybody throws in the fried bread dough.
Yeah.
Everybody wants different timings for the bread dough.
Some people want it really soft and soggy. Some people want it crunchier.
Yeah.
It's the same with taro.
Yeah.
Some people like it like almost melted into the pot. Not my thing. I like it firm.
I think it's a part of the Asian culture
Yeah.
where you have to learn a lot of etiquette
Yeah.
through food, through eating, through dining together at a table. And I think that's the best thing about our culture.
I have one more question for you
Yes, go
before
ahead.
we just finish the food. If you had to create your own fusion dish, what would you make?
I would make the dough,
Oh, handmade.
handmade from scratch, a dough for empanada. And I would just place it on the table, on this table.
Yeah.
And then whoever loves me, I would invite them to the table and we would cook what the ingredients they want together. And we can all scoop the ingredients into
Oh, I see what you mean.
onto the dough.
You're more about the experience of creating the food together.
Yeah.
And each person can add their own ingredients as they wish into whatever empanada or dumpling they wanna. Yeah,
So
you're
right.
really about the communal experience, right?
I do. I love to spend time with people who've never forgotten to share love with you and kindness. And I just think it's a great thing if you can do a little more. Always do just a teeny bit more. It's
Yeah.
fine, but
Yeah.
do it for them.
And what better way to do that than through food?
Yeah.
Because everyone likes food.
Well, no, what more? Eat.
Finish this. Finish this. Thank you for bringing that today and reminding me, in addition to all the chaos and fun that we had, I really enjoyed this.
I appreciate it too. I had
you.
so much fun.
Yes.
Thank you for this lovely evening.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Is it the beer or is it the spice?
It's just another craziness.
Oh.
Well, I mean, good morning, everybody.
Cut. Let's end this. Wow, you've made it this far. Thank you so much. You're a star. If you like what you saw, please hit that like button and share this video with your friends. Also, comment and let us know what more you want to see, other guests, other foods, and most importantly, please subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time. Bye.